On Friday, EU Enlargement Commissioner Marta Kos, along with an accompanying delegation, arrived in Turkey for a two-day visit for talks with senior Turkish officials. Upon her arrival in Ankara, where she was welcomed by Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, Kos and her delegation met with Vice President Cevdet Yilmaz, as well as Turkey's Trade Minister and Deputy Foreign Minister. After the meeting, Yilmaz said the talks had focused on the strategic nature of Turkey-EU relations, the importance of a fair EU enlargement policy, and the need for tangible progress in bilateral ties. He said concrete steps on Turkey's EU accession process and the modernization of the EU-Turkey customs union were of vital importance for relations between the two sides, adding that ties should not be confined to what he described as narrow issues. The Turkey-EU customs union, which entered into force in 1995, is currently limited to industrial goods and processed agricultural products. Ankara has repeatedly called for the resumption of talks to update the customs union, but concrete steps have yet to be taken. Turkey was first granted EU candidate status in 1999. However, accession talks have stalled in recent years over concerns related to human rights and alleged democratic backsliding. Last November, Ankara criticized a European Commission report on Turkey, describing it as biased and rejecting claims about the country's human rights record. After Friday's meetings in Ankara, Vice President Yilmaz said Turkey-EU cooperation should be based on equality, merit, and inclusiveness, as well as mutual interest and shared responsibility. This is Adam Mara for A News in Istanbul, Turkey.